Hello everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to learn how to upgrade from your PHP version to another version. So maybe if you're using a PHP 5.0 or 4 point something or 5 point something, we're going to upgrade it to 7 under the your cPanel. So I'm using AfriHost. I don't know if you're using AfriHost, but most companies they use the same software. So if they're using the same software, you're gonna look at the interface, you're gonna see it's gonna look the same. So this won't take that much, but why would you change from the current version to another version? So I'm gonna get you there soon. Okay. Okay, the reason why you have to upgrade to a newer version is that they say that better security, the most obvious reason to update is security. Newer versions are better to encountering hackers. For example, because deprecated or outdated code is no longer supported, faster websites. Newer PHP versions are faster. On average, sites using 7.3 run 9% faster than the site which are running 7.2. Okay, they are telling us that some of the reasons why you should upgrade, because your website or your program is going to be hacked easily if you're not using the newer versions, because in the newer versions now they upgrade securities, so they look into the loopholes which were in the different previous versions, so they fix that. So once they fix that, it simply means you're not going to be hacked easily. So that's why they recommend you to do what, to upgrade to a new version of PHP. All PHP versions have a what life cycle of about 3 years, so after which they are no longer what supported. So it means after 3 years your PHP version is gonna change and it won't be supported, so they go to a newer PHP. You get me? After the initial release, a PHP version is actively supported for approximately 2 years. After that, time 3 will be 1 to 2 years of security support, meaning that there are only releases for critical security issues during this phase. The next PHP version is already available, but you know, when they tell you sometimes it's available, but they haven't released it to the public, so they're still testing it and all those things. They're still building on maybe on some new functions and stuff. So I think now we've seen why we have to do what, the reason why we should be updating to the new version. So if you're using AfriHost, go to client zone, then you have to sign in. Let me sign in, then I'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna sign in. After when you've signed in, you're gonna click on hosting, then you click on your site, the site if you're running many sites. I'm gonna bring you everything, you see it. I will show you everything. So when you're there, you're gonna see a screen like this. Look at this. The interface might not be the same with mine, and sometimes it can be the same. Sometimes it could be something different, you get me? But anyway, it's okay. You're gonna do, where do you want to go? You can go, yeah, you can scroll down, 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 down. Okay, here where it says software, there's WordPress managed by soft class, there's site software, there's malt, this is where it says malt PHP INI editor. Okay, when you click here, you can see, I don't think that's the thing. No, this should not be the prompt. This should be, no, this shouldn't be the thing. You're gonna go to PHP Perl packages, so you click there, and you scroll down, it should show us. Okay, let's see why it's not that. We go back, I think we took something wrong. Software, not PHP editors. Okay, apps. Okay, Perl modules, not PHP manager. Okay, then instead of this, it's here PHP Perl. No, it's malt PHP manager. You click that. After clicking that, you can see, maybe if you have many sites here, you can take one or you can take two. You can see these, all of them, they are all on the latest PHP version. But how do you do that to put them there or to downgrade? I can select one site here, and I go here and select which PHP version I wanted to use. I see it's on PHP 7.4, but I'm gonna put it on 5.4. Then I apply. After applying, I can go back, then I come back. You're gonna see it's gonna be a different thing. Still applying changes. Okay, it says yes. You can see it now changed to PHP 4.5.4. So let me go back, and I come back to PHP mode for PHP manager. And when you're here, you can see that your PHP is 5.4, so we want to put it back to 7.4. You click 7.4, this one. Okay, wow, okay, it didn't do this. It disabled the button. It wants you to at least select select the site. Okay, site selected. We go back and scroll back. Please, you go under software, then you click multiple PHP site. You can see everything is fine. You get me? So this is a must. You must change to your PHP, because you're gonna find you're gonna find functions which are normal used in old version. So you can even go to Google and say, you type in PHP functions which were PHP functions which were duplicated. Okay, you can say discontinued if you want. Discontinued. Okay, So you're gonna see all the lists of those versions, those functions which are no more working. So those functions which are no more working, it simply means if you use them in PHP 7, it's gonna show an error. But if you use it on that specific, okay, for instance, if it's sitting on this, there are functions in this 5.4 which are no more working on or either they change the names of those functions and updated them, then they change the name, so they are no more called the same name in the newer version. So in the newer version, so it can only work here only. So in the newer version, it can't work. So that's why they always, so if you wrote a PHP program and you update your PHP newer versions, so it's gonna show you some errors if there are functions you used which were used in the old version of PHP. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps. So but please don't take it for granted. You have to update your PHP to the newer version. See you in the next video, guys.